Moving on to the second exercise. The first question is, determine if the following are in proportion. Let's do the solution. Take down the first one, that is 15, 45, 40, 120. We know that ratio is comparing to quantities of same units. So first find out the ratio of 15 to 45. This can also be written as 15 upon 45. Here we can observe that 15 is equal to 15 times 1 and 45 is equal to 15 times 3. So rewriting this, 15 times 1 upon 15 times 3. Here 15 in the numerator and 15 in the denominator gets cancelled, which gives the ratio of 15 to 45 as 1 upon 3. Similarly, ratio of 40 to 120 can be written as 40 upon 120. Here we can observe that 40 can be written as 40 times 1 and 120 can be written as 40 times 3. So rewriting this, 40 times 1 upon 40 times 3. Here 40 in the numerator and 40 in the denominator gets cancelled, which gives the ratio of 40 to 120 as 1 upon 3. Now from the above ratios we can say that 15 is to 45 is equal to 40 is to 120. We know that if two ratios are equal, we say that they are in proportion. Therefore 15, 45, 40, 120 are in proportion. Now take down the B bit, that is 33, 121, 9, 96. Now find out the ratio of 33 to 121. This can be written as 33 upon 121. Here 33 can be written as 11 times 3 and 121 can be written as 11 times 11. By rewriting this, 11 times 3 upon 11 times 11. 11 in the numerator and 11 in the denominator gets cancelled, which gives the ratio of 33 to 121 as 3 upon 11. Similarly, ratio of 9 to 96 is equal to 9 upon 96. Here 9 can be written as 3 times 3 and 96 can be written as 3 times 32. So by rewriting this, 3 times 3 upon 3 times 32. Here 3 in the numerator and 3 in the denominator gets cancelled, which gives the ratio of 9 to 96 as 3 upon 32. Now from the above ratios we can observe that 33 is to 121 is not equal to 9 is to 96, as 3 upon 11 is not equal to 3 upon 32. Therefore 33, 121, 9, 96 are not in proportion. Take down the C bit, 24, 28, 36, 48. We know that ratio is comparing two quantities of same units. So first find out the ratio of 24 to 28. This can be written as 24 upon 28. Here we can observe that 24 is equal to 4 times 6 and 28 is equal to 4 times 7. So by rewriting this, 4 times 6 upon 4 times 7. 4 in the numerator and 4 in the denominator gets cancelled, which gives the ratio of 24 to 28 as 6 upon 7. Similarly, ratio of 36 to 48 is equal to 36 upon 48. Here 36 can be written as 6 times 6 and 48 can be written as 6 times 8. So by rewriting this, 6 times 6 upon 6 times 8, 6 in the numerator and 6 in the denominator gets cancelled, which gives the ratio of 36 to 48 as 6 upon 8. Now from the above two ratios, we can observe that 24 is to 28 is not equal to 36 is to 48, as 6 upon 7 is not equal to 6 upon 8. Therefore, we can say that 24, 28, 36, 48 are not in proportion. Take down the D bit, that is 32, 48, 70, 210. First find out the ratio of 32 to 48. This can be written as 32 upon 48. Here 32 is equal to 4 times 8 and or 2 times 16, and 48 is equal to 3 times 16. So by rewriting this, 2 times 16 upon 3 times 16, 16 in the numerator and 16 in the denominator gets cancelled, which gives the ratio of 32 to 48 as 2 upon 3. Similarly, ratio of 70 to 210 is equal to 70 upon 210. Here 70 is equal to 70 times 1 and 210 is equal to 70 times 3. By rewriting this, 70 times 1 upon 70 times 3, 70 in the numerator and 70 in the denominator gets cancelled, which gives the ratio of 70 to 210 as 1 upon 3. Now from the above two ratios, we can observe that 32 is to 48 is not equal to 70 is to 210, as 2 upon 3 is not equal to 1 upon 3. Therefore 32, 48, 70, 210 are not in proportion. Take down the E bit 4, 6, 8, 12. First find out the ratio of 4 to 6, which is equal to 4 upon 6. Here 4 is equal to 2 times 2 and 6 is equal to 2 times 3. So by rewriting this, 2 times 2 upon 2 times 3, 2 in the numerator and 2 in the denominator gets cancelled, which gives the ratio of 4 to 6 as 2 upon 3. Similarly, ratio of 8 to 12 is equal to 8 upon 12. Here 8 can be written as 4 times 2 and 12 can be written as 4 times 3. So by rewriting the fraction, 4 times 2 upon 4 times 3, 4 in the numerator and 4 in the denominator gets cancelled, which gives the ratio of 8 to 12 as 2 upon 3. Now from the above two ratios, we can observe that 4 is to 6 is equal to 8 is to 12, as 2 upon 3 is equal to 2 upon 3. Therefore 4, 6, 8, 12 are in proportion, as we know that if two ratios are equal, then they are in proportion. Take down the last bit, that is 33, 44, 75, 100. We know that ratio is comparing two quantities of same units. So first find out the ratio of 33 to 44. This can be written as 33 upon 44. Here 33 is equal to 3 times 11 and 44 is equal to 4 times 11. So by rewriting the fraction, we get 3 times 11 upon 4 times 11. Here 11 in the numerator and 11 in the denominator gets cancelled, which gives the ratio of 33 to 44 as 3 upon 4. Similarly, ratio of 75 to 100 is equal to 75 upon 100, and 75 is equal to 3 times 25, and 100 is equal to 4 times 25. So by rewriting the fraction, we get 3 times 25 upon 4 times 25. Here 25 in the numerator and 25 in the denominator gets cancelled, which gives the ratio of 75 to 100 as 3 upon 4. Now from the above two ratios, we can say that 33:44 is equal to 75:100, as 3 upon 4 is equal to 3 upon 4. Therefore, we can say that 33, 44, 75, 100 are in proportion, as we know that if two ratios are equal, then they are in proportion. Moving on to the second question, write true or false against each of the following statements. Let's do the solution. Take down the first one, that is 16:24 is in proportion with 20:30. The statement indicates that the two ratios are equal. So first, find out the ratio of 16 to 24. This can be written as 16 upon 24. Here 16 can be written as 2 times 8 and 24 can be written as 3 times 8. So by rewriting the fraction, we get 2 times 8 upon 3 times 8. Here 8 in the numerator and 8 in the denominator gets cancelled, which gives the ratio of 16 to 24 as 2 upon 3. Similarly, ratio of 20:30, that is 20 to 30 is equal to 20 upon 30. Here 20 can be written as 2 times 10 and 30 can be written as 3 times 10. So by rewriting the fraction, we get 2 times 10 upon 3 times 10. Here 10 in the numerator and 10 in the denominator gets cancelled, which gives the ratio of 20 to 30 as 2 upon 3. Now from the above two ratios, we can say that 16:24 is equal to 20:30, as 2 upon 3 is equal to 2 upon 3. Therefore, the given statement 16:24 is in proportion with 20:30 is true. Take down the B bit, that is 21:6 is in proportion with 25:10. First, find out the ratio of 21 to 6. This can be written as 21 upon 6. And also, we know that 21 is equal to 3 times 7 and 6 is equal to 3 times 2. So, by rewriting the fraction, we get 3 times 7 upon 3 times 2, and 3 in the numerator and 3 in the denominator gets cancelled, which gives the ratio of 21 to 6 as 7 upon 2. Similarly, ratio of 35 to 10 is equal to 35 upon 10, and also we know that 35 can be written as 5 times 7 and 10 can be written as 5 times 2. So by rewriting the given fraction, we get 5 times 7 upon 5 times 2, and 5 in the numerator and 5 in the denominator gets cancelled, which gives the ratio of 35 to 10 as 7 upon 2. Now from the above two ratios, we can observe that 21:6 is equal to 35:10, as 7 upon 2 is equal to 7 upon 2. Therefore, the given statement 21:6 is in proportion with 35:10 is true, as we know that if two ratios are equal, then they are in proportion. Take down the C bit, that is 12 is to 18 is in proportion with 28 is to 12. We have to say whether this is true or false. So first find out the ratio of 12 to 18. This can be written as 12 upon 18. We know that 12 is equal to 2 times 6 and 18 is equal to 3 times 6. So by rewriting the fraction, we get 2 times 6 upon 3 times 6, and 6 in the numerator and 6 in the denominator gets cancelled, which gives the ratio of 12 to 18 as 2 upon 3. Similarly, ratio of 28 to 12 is equal to 28 upon 12. Here 28 is equal to 4 times 7 and 12 is equal to 4 times 3. Now by rewriting the given fraction, we get 4 times 7 upon 4 times 3, and 4 in the numerator and 4 in the denominator gets cancelled, which gives the ratio of 28 to 12 as 7 upon 3. Here we can observe that 12 is to 18 is not equal to 28 is to 12, as 2 upon 3 is not equal to 7 upon 3. We know that if two ratios are equal, then they are in proportion. But here the ratios are not equal. Therefore, the given statement 12 is to 18 is in proportion to 28 is to 12 is false. Take down the D bit, that is 8 is to 9 is in proportion with 24 is to 27. First find out the ratio of 8 to 9. This can be written as 8 upon 9. Here we can observe that 8 can be written as 8 times 1 and 9 can be written as 9 times 1. Here we can observe that these two don't have any common factors. So the ratio is 8 upon 9 itself. Similarly, the ratio of 24 to 27 is equal to 24 upon 27, and 24 can be written as 3 times 8 and 27 can be written as 3 times 9. So by rewriting the given fraction, we get 3 times 8 upon 3 times 9. This is equal to, here 3 in the numerator and 3 in the denominator gets cancelled, which gives the ratio of 24 to 27 as 8 upon 9. Now from the above two ratios, we can observe that 8 is to 9 is equal to 24 is to 27, as 8 upon 9 is equal to 8 upon 9. We know that if two ratios are equal, then they are in proportion. Therefore, the given statement 8 is to 9 is in proportion with 24 is to 27 is true. Take down the E bit. The given statement is 5.2 is to 3.9 is in proportion with 3 is to 4. First find out the ratio of 5.2 is to 3.9. This can be written as 5.2 upon 3.9. Here 5.2 can be written as 1.3 multiplied by 4 times, and 3.9 can be written as 1.3 multiplied by 3 times. So by rewriting the given fraction, we get 1.3 multiplied by 4 upon 1.3 multiplied by 3. Here 1.3 in the numerator and 1.3 in the denominator gets cancelled, which gives the ratio of 5.2 to 3.9 as 4 upon 3. Similarly, ratio of 3 to 4 is equal to 3 upon 4. Here we can observe that 3 and 4 do not have any common factors. So the ratio is 3 upon 4 itself. Now from the above two ratios we can say that 5.2 is to 3.9 is not equal to 3 is to 4, as 4 upon 3 is not equal to 3 upon 4. Now we know that if two ratios are equal, then they are in proportion. But here the ratios are not equal. Therefore, the given statement 5.2 is to 3.9 is in proportion with 3 is to 4 is false. Moving on to the last bit of the second question. The given statement is 0.9 is to 0.36 is in proportion with 10 is to 4. So first find out the ratio of 0.9 to 0.36. This can be written as 0.9 upon 0.36. Here you can observe that 0.9 can be written as 0.09 multiplied by 10 and 0.36 can be written as 0.09 multiplied by 4. So by rewriting the fraction we get 0.09 multiplied by 10 upon 0.09 multiplied by 4. Here 0.09 in the numerator and 0.09 in the denominator gets cancelled, and on further simplification 2 goes in 10 by 5 times and in 4 by 2 times, which gives the ratio of 0.9 to 0.36 as 5 upon 2. Now ratio of 10 to 4 is equal to 10 upon 4, and 10 can be written as 2 times 5 and 4 can be written as 2 times 2. So by rewriting the fraction we get 2 times 5 upon 2 times 2, and 2 in the numerator and denominator gets cancelled, which gives the ratio of 10 to 4 as 5 upon 2. Now from the above two ratios we can observe that 0.9 is to 0.36 is equal to 10 is to 4, as 5 upon 2 is equal to 5 upon 2. We know that if two ratios are equal, then they are in proportion. So we can say that the given statement 0.9 is to 0.36 is in proportion with 10 is to 4 is true. Moving on to the third question of the second exercise, given to find whether the following statements are true. So let's do the solution. Take down the A bit. The given statement is the ratio between 40% and 200% is equal to rupees 15 is to rupees 75. So first find out the ratio of 40% to 200%. We know that the ratio is comparing to quantities of same units. Here 40% upon 200% have same units. So we can cancel out the units and we will get the fraction as 40 upon 200. Now 40 can be written as 40 times 1 and 200 can be written as 40 times 5. So 40 in the numerator and 40 in the denominator gets cancelled, which gives the ratio of 40% to 200% as 1 upon 5. Similarly, ratio of rupees 15 to rupees 75 is equal to rupees 15 upon rupees 75. Here both are having same units. So we can cancel out that and we will get the fraction as 15 upon 75. Here 15 can be written as 15 times 1 and 75 can be written as 15 times 5. So 15 in the numerator and 15 in the denominator gets cancelled, which gives the ratio of rupees 15 to rupees 75 as 1 upon 5. Now we can observe that ratio between 40% to 200% is equal to rupees 15 is to rupees 75. Therefore, we can say that the given statement is true. Coming to the B bit of the third question, given that 7.5 liters is to 15 liters is equal to 5 kg is to 10 kg. First find out the ratio of 7.5 liters to 15 liters. This can be written as 7.5 liters upon 15 liters. We know that ratio is comparing to quantities of same units, and also here we can observe that both are having same units. So we can cancel out this and we will get the fraction as 7.5 upon 15. Now 7.5 can be written as 7.5 times 1 upon 7.5 times 2. This is equal to, here 7.5 in the numerator and 7.5 in the denominator gets cancelled, which gives the ratio of 7.5 liters to 15 liters as 1 upon 2. Similarly, ratio of 5 kg to 10 kg can be written as 5 kg upon 10 kg. Here both are having same units, that is in kgs. So we can cancel out the units and we will get the fraction as 5 upon 10. Here we can observe that 5 goes in 10 by 2 times, which gives the ratio of 5 kg to 10 kg as 1 upon 2. Therefore, from the above two ratios, we can say that 7.5 liters is to 15 liters is equal to 5 kg is to 10 kg. Therefore, the given statement is true. Moving on to the C bit of the third question, the given statement is 99 kg is to 45 kg is equal to rupees 44 is to rupees 20. First find out the ratio of 99 kg to 45 kg. We know that ratio is comparing to quantities of same units. Here 99 kg and 45 kg are having same units. Therefore, we can cancel out the units and we will get the fraction as 99 upon 45. Here 99 can be written as 9 times 11 and 45 can be written as 9 times 5. So by rewriting the fraction, we get 9 times 11 upon 9 times 5, and 9 in the numerator and 9 in the denominator gets cancelled, which gives the ratio of 99 kg to 45 kg as 11 upon 5. Similarly, ratio of rupees 44 to rupees 20 is equal to rupees 44 upon rupees 20. Here both are having the same units, so we can cancel out the units and we will get the fraction as 44 upon 20. Now 44 can be written as 4 times 11 and 20 can be written as 4 times 5. So by rewriting the fraction, we will get 4 times 11 upon 4 times 5, and 4 in the numerator and 4 in the denominator gets cancelled, which gives the ratio of rupees 44 to rupees 20 as 11 upon 5. Now, from the above two ratios, we can say that 99 kg is to 45 kg is equal to rupees 44 is to rupees 20 as 11 upon 5 is equal to 11 upon 5. Therefore, the given statement is true. Moving on to the debit of the third question, the given statement is 32 meter is to 64 meter is equal to 6 second is to 12 second. First find out the ratio of 32 meter to 64 meter. This can be written as 32 meter upon 64 meter. We know that ratio is comparing to quantities of same units. Here both are having the same units, that is meters. So we can cancel out the units and we will get the fraction as 32 upon 64. Here 32 can be written as 32 multiplied by 1 and 64 can be written as 32 multiplied by 2. So by rewriting the given fraction, we will get 32 multiplied by 1 upon 32 multiplied by 2. Now 32 in the numerator and 32 in the denominator gets cancelled, which gives the ratio of 32 meter to 64 meter as 1 upon 2. Similarly, ratio of 6 seconds to 12 seconds is equal to 6 seconds upon 12 seconds. Here both are having same units, that is in seconds. So cancelling the units, we will get the fraction as 6 upon 12. Here 12 is a multiple of 6. So 6 goes in 12 by 2 times, which gives the ratio of 6 seconds to 12 seconds as 1 upon 2. Now from the above two ratios, we can say that 32 meter is to 64 meter is equal to 6 seconds is to 12 seconds as 1 upon 2 is equal to 1 upon 2. Therefore, the given statement is true. Moving on to the last bit of the third question. Given statement is 45 km is to 60 km is equal to 12 hours is to 15 hours. We should find whether the given statement is true or not. First find out the ratio of 45 km to 60 km. This can be written as 45 km upon 60 km. Here we know that ratio is comparing to quantities of same units. We can observe that here both the terms are having same units, that is in kilometers. So we can write the fraction as 45 upon 60 by cancelling the units. Now 45 is 15 times 3 and 60 is 15 times 4. So 15 in the numerator and 15 in the denominator gets cancelled, which gives the ratio of 45 km to 60 km as 3 upon 4. Similarly, ratio of 12 hours to 15 hours is equal to 12 hours upon 15 hours. Here both are having same units, that is in hours. So we can cancel out the units and we will get the fraction as 12 upon 15. Here 12 is 3 times 4 and 15 is 3 times 5. Now 3 in the numerator and 3 in the denominator gets cancelled, which gives the ratio of 12 hours to 15 hours as 4 upon 5. Now from the above two ratios, we can observe that 45 km is to 60 km is not equal to 12 hours is to 15 hours, as 3 upon 4 is not equal to 4 upon 5. Therefore, the given statement is not true.